so appreciative because I have trouble. I mentioned before, Genesis kind of the I don't like saying that, but kind of the brain, or at least the manager aspect to it. Genesis is not even on TikTok, and he knows, okay, well, TikTok, they have this reward system. You should look into it. I'm like, how do you know that? And Genesis today is helping me. Now, why is this worth a video? Well, first of all, saying thank you is worth a video, but it's something else. I'm the kind of guy that is very independent, very I don't need your help. I'm good on my own. I don't need your help. I'll take care of it. I don't need anybody's help. However, depend on the people. Like for example, today Janice is helping me. I was super proud of it. When I come to multi-stream, I asked 7 people, and I had to step on my pride to ask those people. Tomorrow I have a legal thing to take care of. I have to ask for a paper for my dad. My dad and I right now we're fighting, and I don't want to call him, but I have to step on my pride. So help comes into this very sensitive thing. Why am I able to ask for help from some people, or why am I willing to accept help from these people and not from other people? I think it depends on the relationship, right? I would ask a stranger for help. However, it's weird because I would ask a stranger for help more than I would ask a friend for help. When I have my mental issue, I would go to a stranger, a professional stranger too, but I would to them for like, hey, I have this issue, can you help me out? So what changed? Why am I able to ask for people and not other people? And I think the simple question of, I would help those people too. Like, I don't mind asking for help for someone if I know that would help them too. If my parents need some help, I'm gonna help them. Did I say some help? I'm gonna help him. But it's more that, right? Now it sucks to say, but a lot of the people that are willing to help me, I would help them. But a lot of people, and this is something that's changed with content creation. A lot of people that I thought were my friends they were using me. A lot of people that I thought were gonna help me, they thought they weren't there to help me. And I learned to have a less social aspect. See, I have this really weird aspect to help, right? I don't want help. I'm seeing so many people ask for cash on TikTok. I'm seeing so many people ask for help on TikTok. Yesterday I had a friend and I love her. I love her dearly. She's a really good person, and she has a tough situation, right? She's a single mom. She has 5 kids, and I get that. But she is she went in a video asking for help, right? And she asked me to repost it. And I felt kind of bad to repost it because I was like, dude, one of my biggest like flex, my biggest pride as a content creator is I never ask for help. I never ask for money. I never ask you guys to follow, to subscribe, to share, to like, to comment. I don't give a fuck. If you wanna do it, do it. If you don't, I don't care, right? So I felt bad about her situation, but I also felt bad about her. I also felt bad about reposting. I'm sorry about the noise. I'm playing the tower. But then you want to help someone, and you're like, okay, well, I want to help you, and I don't know how. And with certain people, and it sucks because, again, I'm really judgmental here, but I feel like a lot of people that are asking for help, the second you help them, they will ask for help again. So, for example, my mom, right? My mom last year, she was constantly giving me food, right? Then I had too much food, but then I ended up not buying food. So in the winter, when I saw her less often, I'm like, holy shit, my fridge is empty. How is it empty? And I realized that I allowed my mom to pay for everything food-wise. And I was like, dude, that's why, you know? And it's so funny because during the pandemic, right? During the pandemic, I was like, dude, I bought a lot of food. And we would eat that food, right? And then when I came back, I was like, holy shit, the prices of food upgraded. But it was like 2 or 3 years then. Then I realized how much my mom sacrificed. Like, hey, I'm sorry, Steph, I only got you this. I'm like, okay, mom, I didn't need food. But then I didn't realize that she could only afford it. And I felt bad, you know? And it's help. I get the feeling that asking for help, it opens the door, right? And then when you close it. So for example, I had this situation with my cousin, with my uncle. My cousin, which is a headache. She's very emotional, she's very impulsive. So she said, Dad, please, I have a situation. I need a place to stay. My uncle was like, no problem. You can stay at the they have this bachelor. I said the bachelor. My cousin, she lived there for 4 years. It was supposed to be 2-3 months, you know. It's so tough. And I had this problem. For example, when I go to my father's house, They're always buying food and always like, oh, let's go eat some chicken, and you're invited. And I feel bad, you know. With help, it's a case of I feel like I don't know when it's acceptable to ask for help. So for example, I asked Janice to help today. Not today, but like 2 weeks ago. I'm like, you know how? It's like I don't I'm not supposed to know how. And I was like, yeah. I started to even ask. And today he's like, yo, if I can help you, like I'm gonna help you today. So like, dude, you have no idea how much it means to me. But it's Janice. It's like a friend. It's like I trust him. I feel like my problem with help is also like I feel like some people if they help you, it doesn't come for free, right? I had this guy on live TikTok not too long ago, and he gave me 60 I think it was 67, 68 flowers. I was like, okay, that's super nice, man. You didn't have to. Like, I'm gonna go live. Can you invite me? And I don't know you. And the guy was like, I just give you flowers. And I'm like, yeah, but I didn't ask for that, you know? Or what I hate is people will help you without you asking. Then ask something in return, you know? I had a person repost on my video. And they're like, yeah, I repost your video, can you repost mine? I'm like, bro, you have 10 followers. I have 8,000 something. It's not the same thing, right? It's just with help, I have such a hard time. But the question is, why am I willing to ask for help for someone and not for someone else? And the answer is, I don't know. I have no clue. In a perfect world, I could answer you guys. It's just, I feel like there's a relationship of trust. I feel like I should trust you if we're gonna help each other, right? Not because I it's so funny because I feel like with a stranger, you can ask for help and like, hey, it's a stranger, right? Or there's place I was watching, and you're gonna hate me for that, but I was watching Dave Portnoy doing some pizza review, and Dave Portnoy's he's a sports guy, so a lot of his demographics are sports dude, and they're men of a certain age, and they're treating him like a king. The last time he went, it was like, hey, Dave, you need a lift? Try this pizza, I give you a lift. And Dave, who's a celebrity, goes into the car and like, are you stupid or something? Are you stupid or something? And I couldn't do that, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I have to open up. Maybe my unwillingness to accept for help is because my walls are up. Maybe my unwillingness to ask for help is coming from a place where I did this video and I had a hard time helping other people. Because when I help other people, oh my god, ink. Okay, we left 8 minutes. Fuck, man, what are you doing, dude? I forgot to record. I feel a lot of people are gonna take advantage of my generosity or my kindness, you know, and that sucks, and that really sucks. Cause you wanna be a nice guy, but then for some people, being nice is a weakness. Don't mistake my kindness for weakness, you know. That sucks. So today, okay, but this is the truth. I had Janice for help 2 weeks ago, and he was like, I cannot help you. And I was like, no, it's okay. I kept on worrying about it, and I felt bad. I was like, bro, you shouldn't worry about it. Don't forget about it. But I did forget about it. And today, when we did it live, it's like, yo, I can help you. I'm like, okay, please. Or otherwise, I got a person that said, oh, I'm gonna help you, and for the same problem. And then she's out partying, and she's doing that. And she said, I'm gonna find it out, don't worry. So in one way, I'm like, dude, you tell me that you're gonna help me, that you're not helping. What are you doing? And then can you really get mad at her for having some fun? Such a complex thing. Your definition and my definition of help is different. A big ask and a small ask is different. For example, with my mom, every time I come and visit, she's like, please dress well. And I'm like, Mom, I'm your son. You should take me if I don't dress well. And in her mind, it's like, I want to present you to people. And again, this is the understanding. This is the same thing that help. For me, this is a big ask because I have to take care of, I have to present myself to meet people that I don't even fucking know. Right? So last time we went, I ran around Christmas, and she works in a Fairview. So we go to Fairview, and she presented me to our friends and coworker. And I'm like, Mom, I just met 20 people. You didn't tell me that. I would have presented myself differently. You know? Anyway, help is a finicky subject. When should I ask for help? When should I accept help? My biggest problem with help is a lot of people that ask for it don't really need it. You know, But who am I to judge who needs and who deserving or not? That's the main problem. Anyway, I'm gonna try to ask Janice if he's ready to help me. Love you guys. Take it easy. Peace. Okay, sure. A while ago. Okay, let's go. Okay. They're actually good.